They make the move
back
onto
in.
Fada.
Fada has the Flame Guard though. That's going to protect him a lot, but they still have some physical damage to charge in with the telekinesis underneath the tier 1 tower. Maybe does have one last jump away, and he needs to make it soon because the Fade Bolt almost finished him off there.
He really pushed that to the limit.
Yeah.
If he gets bashed there, I feel like he dies, but by reading, because instead
they're
he's
going to go for the pick off onto Soxa instead of the Meepo here. They will be able to get that kill pretty easily. That's going to be your first blood. Teleports are going to be coming in. Fada is able to dodge a lot of damage with the Sleight of Fist as well as the Flame Guard that's now worn out. The Remnant
he actually comes back into it.
Gone into mid, but he's going to stick around here at bottom lane. The Storm here will be able to get that kill, but Storm has heavily committed for this one, and Ace is going to be able to take advantage of that one, keeping him netted down. A trade-off between the two mids, and honestly, on these Disruptors and Banes, where he's positioning himself always, hiding in the trees to be able to get behind people and be able to set up for a kill like this. Managed to get a Nightmare onto the Rubik and helping to be able to kill this Ember Spirit who's still locked inside
that E-Blade.
The Ghost Scepter is going to be able to help the E-Blade out from Ace, is able to save Fada's life for the time being, and Ame can't quite catch him. They're going to leave the Bane behind. Stormseer really wants this kill though. Fada just can't get anywhere as the Remnant is still down, and now the Void has been caught though. Ace is able to make sure that he's locked down long enough to be able to get that one kill. Now Chalice and the Storm Spirit may need to get out of here. Storm sticking around long enough.
He's out of mana.
Look at that charge. Woo! Peter Pan Dam nails him. Trying to get any sources of damage done. Chalice always being able to push in that bottom lane. The Orchid reveal here from maybe in a really big pick off on Fada. There's going to be Peter here. Thanks to the surge, the charge happens pretty quickly here. He's going to blow his ultimate, just trying to control up maybe, but he does die. And the rest of NiP are not going to follow up. Looks like Peter either, maybe he got there too quick.
Like of the team, they just can't do anything without him. They don't feel comfortable taking a 4-on-4. As the E-Blade actually temporarily helps out the Nature's Prophet.
At least they're going to catch him eventually here, so that trade-off. Oh, they're going to go for the Chronosphere here. Boy, what a great Sprout is actually going to be able to protect in the epicenter to follow this one up. They're going to be able to blink in. Burrow Strike. The Meepo is still plenty tanky, but they're trying to focus it down. Log jump in from maybe won't be able to wipe him out. The Meepo gets popped just like that. And NiP are on full retreat. Whatever heroes can get out, trying to get away, but Rubik's already been caught. That's 3, make it 4. The Spirit Breaker gets Nightmared up. Do they have a way to be able to stop him from charging? They just have the burst damage. That's all they need.
That long zip in from maybe with the execute. They had to blow everything on that Meepo, but it was worth it as Ace buys back.
Oh, the vacuum, 3-man vacuum looked nice. No follow-up though. They are going to be able to get the easy pick off on X Nova.
And now it's NiP that walk into the Roshan pit as Bane instantly buys back. They know there's no Chrono. They know there's no epicenter. NiP want to try to take advantage of this timing. They bought back on 2 cores just for this.
They don't want to go into the Roshan pit. Instead, they're going to surge forward and catch the Bane again, who died back. And now it's going to be 4 versus 5 when it comes to defending that Roche pit. NiP trying to find the next initiation. Peter actually canceling his charge there, thinking he was getting out of position. They just return to the Roshan pit, where Ace seems to have things in full control, but the Storm Spirit, he's TPing onto the shrine right now. All they need is the vision for the trees to give him some sense of timing. Ame's going to come in. Now the jump in with the BKB. They're trying to activate with the pipe of the Crimson Guard.
Protect
the Aegis. He gets into the storm. Massive, but he does immediately fall. FY, he's going to be surrounded as well. Can they manage to get Chalice on top of that? They are going to be able to bash him with a vacuum follow-up as well. Chalice goes for a second round of teleport, but there's going to be the nets for the Meepo. The charge on through. Oh, actually popped over the inside the Roshan pit. They do manage to get the net again. Fortunately, they keep him controlled. So yes, the Storm Spirit being able to grab that Aegis. And I think maybe they got the Roshan kill too, but just some good ideas about Dota. Ame with his BKB is currently trying to take this tier 1 tower. They are going to be able to complete the charge and burst him down just like that. Telekinesis into the charge. What a combo from NiP. Very nicely timed.
And despite the Aegis on the side of PSG.LGD, it's in fact NiP that's playing very aggressively. And It looks like they want to go for it. Ace might want to force buyback here.
Bloodstone complete for the Storm Spirit. This is going to be a really big time, and they're going to make the long jump in, be able to find PPT and NiP. Are they going to try and go into this? They do have the Chronosphere, locking down only the Meepos here. 33 actually running into the Chronosphere as well. And
the stolen chrono!
Saksa locks down the Storm Spirit. What a burrow strike! FY nails 5 different heroes and 3 different Meepos, but will be able to get the Storm Spirit down on his Aegis. They're trying to catch FY here. They don't want to let these constant burrow strikes disrupt them. One of the Meepos quite low though. Storm and Void focusing down will be able to kill, but Ame, he actually dies here. The Meepo's dead for 2 minutes. But Storm's here with his BKB, might just be able to finish up all these heroes. Saksa trying to get away, has a Fiend's Grip, but won't be able to last long enough to be able to use it. And NiP are dead on 3 different heroes, none of which have buyback, and Storm's going to be able to find one more here. It's going to be the Spirit Breaker, tries to go for the charge away, but can't get it in time. 4 dead with no buyback. It's time for LGD to take some objectives.
Yeah, and they're going to go down mid with this Nature's Prophet.
Meanwhile, Fada, there's going to be the jump forward. They do immediately find the Ember Spear and burst him down. The Ace is going to be able to follow that one up, though, and he's got Alme dead. He will be able to get the Storm Spear as well. Both of them just died, and there's no buyback of the Storm Spear. Chalice is dead as well. Fada, he's the lowest net worth core. I was just about to talk about him, and he just baits the perfect team fight for NiP. I can't believe LGD just committed for that.
Yeah, and Storm just didn't pop his BKB. That's why I'm so surprised. I don't think he expected the speed at which he died, but he didn't really cast anything. And NiP are just sort of...
well,
now they're in a...
They have just sort of won.
Yeah, maybe just...
Get off the cheese, though. Now they're turned around as the BKB is now gone. A heavy commitment from Fada as well as Ace to be able to finish off this Void. And Stormspirit is going to have to zip away, try and TP back. FY with a jump in. Yule Scepter on himself to buy himself a little bit of time. Chalice trying to battle.
Ace is still alive.
Ace is so low. Where's the Stormspirit? He needs to be able to finish off this Meepo. Chalice will die inside of his own Sprout. And the Storm is back up to full, but cannot make the long jump to find that very low Meepo.
That felt like a desperation chrono. As 33 is so tanky, he gets the cheese off, he resets the fight for his team. Ace comes in, absolutely massive.
All right, maybe. Gonna have to put together some fancy footwork here. He's gonna have to zip
this.
in.
Tank every one of them.
Tanking all the creeps to make sure the creep wave actually gets into the base.
They're gonna go for it.
And now Ace starts working on that other tier 4, 60 seconds for the Void as well as the Furion. Long jump into the left-hand side instead, just killing some of these creeps, but not actually trying to stop Ace. Now another Yule Scepter, and Ace is just focusing on the throne. Storm's gonna come up with an answer.
This game's done.
There's gonna be a Bro Strike in, slowing down these heroes. Fiend's Grip on the side as well. The BKB activated. There's a Refresher Shard coming out for 33, but they're just gonna take the throne. Ninjas in pajamas. They make the comeback off of one massive fight. Take the Roshan, and from there, close out.